Now, 9 fights. What's the goal?
Get a belt. Get my family in a house. I don't want my mom to work no more.
Right.
I want my dad to focus on the boxing team. That's about it.
How far are you? How far are you from a belt?
Far, but not far. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Because again, like with Manny, he was that's when opportunity meets preparedness. That was Manny Pacquiao when he fought what's his name? Ledwaba. You know, 2 weeks notice.
Yeah,
and he wins it,
fight.
right?
Yeah.
When opportunity and preparedness meets, that's what you.
The underdog.
Yep.
Underdog.
So he was far, but not that far. You know, kind of like that. Incidentally, this studio, Paco's Place, partly sponsored by Manny Pacquiao.
Oh, that's dope.
You know what? You want to know what else? You're the first sportsman to ever guest here at Paco's Place.
That's dope.
That means a lot. I was just thinking about it now. I'm like, did we have any sports person? No. Musicians, actors, corporate people from the academe. You're the first sportsman who's ever graced Paco's Place.
That's dope.
And I remember when when I was asking Manny Pacquiao I was asking him for funding to build this. Never occurred to me that the first sportsman would be a boxer.
That's
So
insane.
It's an honor and a privilege. Just wanted to throw it out there. So now, 9 fights. What's the game plan without revealing the game plan?
Biggest thing, I want to get to fight in the United States again, you know, after all this like COVID stuff is done. And, you know, I want to get signed. I want to get signed with a promotion. You know, I want to, you know, if the shoe fits, then it fits. But I want to get signed, you know. I want to be on TV. I want to get on like The Zone, ESPN, Showtime. I want to get on all of that. I don't know who the promoter is in the future, but I know it's coming, and it'll soon happen.
Nice plan, because I was talking to your dad a while ago. He's like, me, no plan. Whatever goes, goes. So there's your dad, Jess, shout out to you. And then there's you, Jessie, the guy who is more like me, a musician. And then there's you, square, which means very disciplined. The interdependence that both of you have is a lethal combination.
Yeah, it is. You know,
there's that unpredictiveness in it, as well as okay, they think they know, but they really don't know. What's it like when you guys strategize? How?
We watched our opponent. We watched sparrings. And my dad's really good at this, you know, learning visually. And a lot of coaches will just be like, you know, oh, okay, do this. But no, we have everything. We at least try to break everything down to a science, you know. So it's hard to explain really,
it.
because we're
we're not under time constraints. And the only constraints I have is yours, because you have to wake up early tomorrow. But but you know, feel free to explain, because you might not get another interview where it's free flowing. I take pride in that. So this is your show. But how? And the reason why I'm asking is because there are some kids who think they know all that, and there are some parents who think they know all that. But the way I observed both of you a while ago and on video and fights that you guys have and the questions I'm asking, I sense that you trust your dad for the things that he knows and doesn't know, and he trusts you for the things that you know and don't know. That's why you guys give and take.
Yeah. No, you know, yeah, like you said, there's like a lot of trust in this thing. You know, he trusts me like in the ring also. Like, he's actually the most nervous. You know?
Of course.
Yeah, he's the most
firstborn son.
Yeah, he's the most nervous, but during training, you know, you just gotta I don't know, it's hard to explain how we do it. We just do it, you know. We just go in there, get that training. Everything is strategic. If we're going to spar, then And then, you know, there's something I didn't do wrong. Like, let's say my footwork was off. Next time our footwork will be there because we learn it in training the next day. The next day, we're going to be learning footwork all the time. Just like today, we work on footwork a lot. And it shows when we spar that the footwork will be there.
Like your jump ropes. And
Yeah.
everything else.
More like stepping back, moving forward,
Right.
set aside, and all this kind of stuff. And it's just being on your foot and not getting tired on your foot, you know?
That's hard, no?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is hard. Yeah, man, if it was easy, everybody would do it. I remember they said that if it was easy, everybody would do it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but no, we take a lot of pride in our work, our effort, because, you know, it's a job that we're not paid for yet. Because in the end, it's gonna be a big bank.
You know, it's like being a musician.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, of course.
You know, you really, I mean, all your career, you're putting out, you're spending on gear, you're spending on gas, you're spending on hours away from family.
Yeah.
And most often than not, the big break never comes. But when it does come, oh my God, that's when the money comes in.
And it's crazy, just like, you know, local musicians that's not really making money. You know, they're going to gigs and shows, they're not really getting paid for it either. 'Cause, you know,
not even getting the respect that they deserve.
And what also plays a big role is like social media and stuff, like taking advantage of like social media. Yeah, that takes a big role too.